Thank you. There we go. Thank you all. I'm going to be quick. We like to be one of the more punctual film festivals out there, and we started on time, and we want to start this movie on time as well. But I do have to give a few thank yous. First of all, the other person in this room that we are honoring as part of this festival tomorrow night is Miss Leah Van Leer, who is another icon of Israeli culture and someone who her contribution to film in Israel is unbelievable. She built with her hands the Jerusalem Cinematheque and started the Jerusalem Film Festival, and all of that is what inspired our festival and all the programs we do here today. We're going to be honoring Leah tomorrow night with a special Shabbat dinner where we're going to screen a film that was made about her. So please also join us for that. Leah, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. We promised to get both of these national treasures back to Israel safely, so we will be very careful throughout the week. Joseph Cedar, Yoram Gaon, thank you both so much for being here and those beautiful words that really brought it all home for us. Campfire, by the way, can be seen on our streaming site, israelfilmcenterstream.org, and there's some free popcorn outside. Be sure to cook it carefully. Thank you also all for coming out while the World Cup begins tonight. No soccer fans in the room, I take it? Good. You have a whole week to ignore the games, and then you could get back into it. This week is a week of tremendous films from Israel. Check them all out, grab brochures, and tell your friends, get the word out, because everybody needs to see more Israeli films. I'd also like to thank Noah Regev for being here. Noah Regev is the new executive director of the Jerusalem Cinematheque and the Jerusalem Film Festival. She has a festival. The Jerusalem Film Festival starts in 1 month, and she's here now to honor us as well and will be part of our programming this week with special conversations along with Leah Sha'anan Street, who's the lead singer of Hadag Nachash and the writer of one of our films here. They're going to be talking about secular culture in Jerusalem and its unfortunate demise. That's coming up Sunday evening, so check out our full program online. Another big thank you, of course, she's been thanked already, but I must personally thank Carole Zabar. Her baby is the other Israel Film Festival, but every bit of our Israel Film Center programming is all thanks to her, and we couldn't be here without her, so thank you again, Carole. I'd like to, some of our sponsors that also made this possible are Ronald Gutman from Highbrow, El Al, who you've seen their commercial here and helped bring everyone in. Quadflix is going to give an award where one of the films from our festival is going to be screened for a week at the cinema, at the Quad Cinema downtown this November. I'd like to thank the Schwartz Family Foundation, Jeffrey and Wendy. The Milburn Hotel, who's been hosting our guests. Is the Milburn okay? Doing good? Good breakfasts. The JCC of Mid-Westchester that came on board and became our satellite venue in Westchester, and they're running their opening night right now with the film Operation Sunflower, which we're screening here Saturday night. And I was going to get to the directors as well, but we'll jump ahead to Avram Kushner, who's the director of that film. He'll be with us Saturday night as well. And we look to see this festival expand and be in other locations in years to come as well. One other fabulous partner and director who's here today is Mr. Ofer Naim, who's sitting with us. He made a fabulous film about Meir Fenigstein, who is also one of the people who inspired everything that we're doing here in New York as far as Israeli film, and ran the Israel Film Festival for many years, and of course is the famous drummer of Kaveret, and his film tells his story. We're screening that here on Sunday. Ofer, thank you so much for everything and all the support. Before we get to tonight's film, I have 2 more thank yous. One is to our team, the team here that makes this festival, every bit of it. I get to stand here and make all the announcements, but the credit truly goes to 2 people. Ravit Turjaman. Ravit's up in the booth. And she is a consultant to the JCC Manhattan's Israel Film Center, and does so much more beyond that with all of our work, and is, as I said, in the booth right now, so she's actually even running the show. She's going to be acting out some of the roles too. And the other person is Ariana Cohen-Halberstam, who manages every detail of this festival and helps along with all the rest of the team here from the JCC to make this all go smoothly and start on time. Most importantly, start on time. Tonight's film. We are honored to have here the director of the film, Mr. Reshef Levi. Reshef has been to New York and to the Israel Film Festival with a couple of his films, Lost Islands, which was a huge hit in Israel, Iyim Avodim. The other one was Colombian Love. I think that was about 10 years ago. And his latest film, Hunting Elephants, was a huge hit and truly took, I think, Israeli cinema in many ways to another level as far as just being an international form of cinema. One of the things he said about this film was very interesting. It opened the Jerusalem Film Festival last summer. We got to see it outdoors on a huge screen. I'm sorry, we can't compete with that. But it was a fabulous screening, and some of the critics in Israel felt that they could critique the artistic merit of the film in some ways. And Reshef came out very strongly against them and started a whole debate in Israel, where Reshef explained that he was trying to make a movie that was entertaining and moving. And that's, I think, the ABC of cinema. And I think he did that very successfully, and the audiences all agreed. And I think that is something that Israeli films, do a lot in the international market, but I think most importantly need to entertain and move. So without further ado, please welcome Reshef Levi to say a few words.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much. First of all, I had another plan. I wanted to tell you that we got good critics, but you ruined it for me. So everybody, hello. I just want to tell you I'm not going to speak too much, and the movie is shorter than the speeches. So we took care of that. I really love Yoram Gaon. We are good friends, so I'm happy for you that you got this prize here. It was very moving, and I was very worried that everybody that worked with you died. This is really the everybody. Alav Shalom, Manoach, Alav Shalom, and don't eat so much. Eat less. Yeah, eat less. Now I know everybody here is. Is there anybody here who's not Jewish? Okay, everybody are Jewish. That's true. There's anybody, because you all look like accountants from Miami. Really, everybody here look like you ate a Reuben sandwich, and the men are over 60. They look dead, because this is what happened when you're married to a Jewish woman for many times. You know that. And so if you're alive, just wink or something so we'll know. I come here I was supposed to do the Q&A at the end of the movie, but I can't because I have to go to catch a plane this evening. I have 7 children back home, and why are you applauding? Okay, why? Because somebody sold me bad condoms. Really, why are you applauding? I want to know the explanation. Joseph Sider almost won 2 Oscars, and you didn't applaud that. And somebody have sex with a woman and you're applauding. This is so Jewish of you. You don't know her. You don't know my wife. You don't know the kids. Maybe I'm suffering. You don't know. You don't know. It's like, it's an idea for you. You don't have to, but I have to go back because I have to be with them, and my wife left the house, and she said they're alone. Come to take care of them. So I have to go back. So I'm so sorry, but we can do the Q&A now. Although you didn't see the movie, you can ask me the questions, because every director that I never listen. They never listen. Even Joseph, we never listen at the end. I say whatever I want, so you can ask me whatever you like, and I will answer. Let's pretend you enjoyed the movie. That would be a what? What's the connection between the name of the movie? You watch the movie, and then you won't know. It's a mistake. Sometime when you shoot a movie, you have a long script, and in that script it was explained, but then you cut it out, and you're left with the name, and and no elephants. I'm sorry. But this is, and you already we promised that this would be the name of the film. This is the reason why it's called Hunting Elephant. But it's a good name because, but it has no connection. Has no connection at all. I wanted to call. I'm sorry. This is my answer. You see, but that it was a good question and a bad answer. So this is, yes. You were surprised, but you are not going to talk about the ending. Let's not talk about the ending. Although there are all Jewish men that you can talk about, then they will never remember. You can talk about the other. All of them are dead here. Listen, some of you, I see people that check their own pulse, really, to see that they're alive. Yes, what do you want to ask? You want to ask? Yes, you want to ask about my family, you can do that. What do you want to? Patrick Stewart. Is he Jewish? No, he's not Jewish. He's a British actor. You know him from Star Trek and from the X-Men. We wanted him to be in the movie, and it was a big thing to bring him in. Actually, when we started, we sent the script to the guy from John Cleese from Monty Python. I already forgot him because he was not in the movie, so he's dead for me. He's dead for me, you know. Don't go to this show. Monty Python, no. Treat them like they're neo-Nazis. Really, don't like them. No, I'm just kidding. No. Even if there's somebody not Jewish here, please say it now because you're going to hear horrible things about the Jews when I'm speaking because we control the media. It's true. We control the media. Go to LA. Everybody's Jewish. Everybody. Yes. Somebody is applauding. It's not good to applaud for that. It's not good. It's a bad thing that it's yes. I said John Cleese said that he's going to do the movie, and I went to see him in Monte Carlo. He's living there with a third wife, and he's living in Monte Carlo because he doesn't want to pay taxes. So really, it's like it's very funny. And he sat with us and for 2 days, and each time he asked for a steak tartare, big steak tartare in Monaco with red meat, and I was like, "You're 70 something. What are you eating?" And it's ruined his heart. Really, he got a heart attack, so he couldn't do the movie. And I was sitting there. I saw him eating that. And I didn't say nothing because I thought maybe he knows something. I don't know, but he didn't. He just almost died. And so we sent the script to Patrick Stewart, and they told me that he's going to read the script and he's going to talk to me. And if he likes me, he would do the movie. So I got a phone call, and I was bathing. It was the night, so I was preparing my kids to go to bed to sleep, and we're doing showers. And with 7 children, it's a project. You're doing it with the hose in the yard, you know. And really, we do that. Everybody, the other side, and let's do it fast because it's not our house, you know. It's like this is what we've done there, and so I was very nervous. As my wife said, "Why?" I said, "Patrick Stewart is going to call me, and then I have to convince him to do the movie." And she said, "So go and relax." And I went outside and I waited for the phone call, and all the kids were on the windows looking at me. "Dad, is it okay? Is it okay?" And then he called me and he has his voice, "Hello, like I beam you up, Scotty." Like he's the captain, he's the Star Trek, you know. And I said I answered in Vulcan, you know, the language, and he didn't understand what I'm talking about. And then I just said, "Listen, I can speak with you because I have 7 children." And he said, "You have 7 children?" And I said, "Yes." He said, "You have 7 children?" I said, "Yes." He said, "I didn't read the script. I want to do the movie because I want to see the guy with 7 children." And he came. This was his answer. So we had him in the movie, and he came, and on the first day we had to do measurements for his costumes, yes. And he said, "I want to have one costume for all the movie." And I was like, "Man, this is not Star Trek. You have to change. What's wrong with you?" But if you see, you'll have 2 costumes in the movie, and it was very. The producer liked it so much. So what was the question? Sorry, I remember. I don't for. You see, I don't answer your questions. Give me another one. What? Did he learn Hebrew? No. If you would see the movie, he speaks English in the movie, and there are subtitles to Hebrew, and the rest speak Hebrew, but we don't have subtitles to English because we try to save money. No, I'm just kidding. It was like awaken. Whoa, we paid money. What's wrong with you? No, don't worry. It will be all translated, and you would understand. I don't know if you understand, but you'll see the I don't know you. Maybe you don't understand, but don't blame me. You'll have subtitles. So, yes. Other questions? You can ask me whatever you like. You want to know what's going to happen next in the world? Like Because we Jews, we control Putin. You know, we're yes. What's my next movie? You never ask that. That's like, come on, poo poo poo. You never ask that. The minute I tell you, it would collapse. Nothing would happen. You never. No, I think I want to do Spider-Man 3, but they don't answer my phone calls. I really want to do it. I have an idea. He's going to wear a dress. It's nice. It's like with the tights and with the dress, but they don't want it. It's too gay. I don't know why, but I like it. But they afraid that his dress would be caught in the buildings. But you can save that. So I'm saying nonsense. What do you want to add? Other questions? If I do comedies, am I very funny? Oh, thank you so much that you think that I'm funny. I do other stuff. I do some of my, well, I do stand-up comedy in Israel, and I do comedies, and I like comedies, but I also do sad things. My first movie has beats that were funny, but it was also very sad, and people died, and it was horrible, black and white, and really, really depressing. People killed themselves. They blame me, but it was good. It was no. I'm doing also drama, but I like comedy. It's an interesting thing that people laugh. You know, it's like a very strange thing that we're doing. The ha ha, the ho ha ha things. It's very stupid. Like it's like the most ridiculous thing that people are doing, other than investing in stocks. But still, what is? Yes. What else? Any question? I answer everything. You know, things in math. Okay. What? Yes. If I think that older people are respected in Israel, no. But there's something very good about that. But young people are not respected either. So it's okay. We don't respect anybody. We don't. Fuck you. We don't respect you, man. This is Israel. But no, I don't think they are respected. And this is although it's a comedy, this is one of the major themes of the movie. And actually, I did. You know, behind every clown there is something sad. Another clown that wanted to take his place. But no, but this movie is about my father. My father was he was very old when he made me. It was his second marriage. And we had a small apartment because the first wife took the bigger apartment. So, but he had 6 children when I was young, and he was in the Lehi, in the underground movement, you know. But of course, you know, because all of you are, some of the old people remember because it happened when they were older. But they're old people, and it happened. So, and he told me all the stories about the underground movement, and it's in the movie. The character of Sasson Gabay, this actor here, is one of the greatest actors of Israel, is wonderful, and he's like playing my father. And the son in the movie is like my son. I have a son who is a genius, which is a very bad thing. You don't want a genius son. You want you have to drop them on the head when they're young and solve this, because you don't want them. If they're too smart, it's not good. It's very better to raise stupid people. Then you can lie to them and they won't answer you. It's better. And the best is depressed kids, because they sleep in their room. Don't take care of that. This is good. This is good. They sleep and you have your time for your own. I don't know why they take them to doctors. Why? So it's, but I need to, Isaac is like, he has a plane to catch. Okay, I need, so thank you all that you come. Thank you, Yoram. I love you so much, and Joseph Sider, and you were very moving, and I hope you will enjoy the movie. Try to enjoy it, and if I hurt it, anybody, I'm leaving the country. You can't do anything, anything. I don't care. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Reshef Levi. Note to self, any film festival, anybody who wants to plan a film festival, the key is to open with a stand-up comedian who will warm up the audience and then show a fabulous comedy. Folks, please enjoy this movie. We want to see you at other films. After the film, we have a small little wine and dessert reception downstairs, so please join us for that. Grab brochures, check everything out online. Silence your cell phones, and please resist checking your text messages for the next hour and 40 minutes or so. And right after the movie's over, please start posting on Facebook all the wonderful things that you heard here tonight. Thank you very much and enjoy.